ride. That oor o' nichts black arch the key stain. That dreary oor he mounts his beast in, and sick o' nicht he tucks the road in, his near poor son I was abroad in. The wind blew as 'twould blown its last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep, and lang the thunder bellowed. That nicht, a child might understand, the deil had business on his hand. We'll mount it on his grey mare, Meg, better never lift it leg, Tam skelp it on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst hodding fast his gid blue bonnet, whilst crooning our small Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent cares lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirkalawa was drawing nigh, where ghasts and hoolits nichtly cry. By this time, he was crossed the ford where the snow the chapman smoored, and past the parks and meikle stain where drunken Charlie bracks neck bane, and through the winds, and by the cairn where hunters found the murdered bairn, and near the thorn upon the well, where Mungo's mother hanged herself. Before him, doon pours, oh, it's floods. The Dublin storm roars through the woods, the lightning flash frae pole to pole, near and mair near the thunder's roll, when, glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirkalawa seemed in a blaze. Through Ilkabor the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing. Inspiring, bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst make us scorn. With Tippany, we'll fear nae evil. With Uscombe, we'll face the devil. The swots sae rimmed in Tammy's noddle, fair play. He caredna deals a boddle. But Mammy stood richt sair astonished, till by the heel and hand admonished, she ventured forward on the licht, and wow, Tam saw her none gesicht. Warlocks and witches in a dance. Nae cotillion brent new fae France, but hornpipes, jigs, straths, spaes and reels, but life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east, there sat old Nick, in shape a beast, a towsy tyke, black, grim and large. To gie the music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and gat them skirl, till roof and rafters a' did dirl. Coffins stood round, like open presses, that showed the deed in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip slicht, each in its cauld hand held a licht, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the haly table a murderer's banes and gibbetairns, twa span lang wee unchristened bairns, a thief new cutted for a rape, whose last gasp his garb did gape, 5 tomahawks with blood reed rusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a father's throat had mangled, Whammy's ain son of life bereft, the grey hairs yet stuck to the heft, wi' mair, oh horrible and awful, which e'en to name would be unlawful. As Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew, the reel they set, they crossed, they click it, till Ilka Carlin swat and break it, and pushed her duddies to the whack and linket it in her sack. Nae Tam, ah Tam, had they been queens, oh, plump and strappling in their teens, their sacks, instead of creasy flannin, been snow white 1700 linen. Their breeks of mine, my only pair, but yins were plush wi' gid blue hair. I would have given them off my hardies for ye blink of the bonny birdies, but withered beldams, auld and droll, rig-woody hags with spina foal, louping and flinging on a crummock. A winner didn't turn my stomach. But Tam kent what was what, foo brawly. There was ye when some wench and Wally that nicht enlisted in the Goa. Long after kenned on Carrick shore, for many's a beast of days she shot, and perished many's a bonny boat, and shoot baith meikle corn and beer, and kept the countryside in fear. Her cutty sark, o Paisley harm, that while a lassie she had worn, in longitude though sairly scanty, it was her best, and she was vanity. Ah, little kenned thy reverend granny, that sark she coughed for her wee nanny, with twopun Scots. 'Twas a' her riches that ever graced a dance of witches. But here, my muse, her wingman cour, sic flicks are far beyond her poor, to sing how Nanny wap and flang. A supple judge she was, and strang, and how Tam stood like yin, bewitched, and thought his vera een enriched. Even Satan glowered and fidged fu fain and coached and blew wi' micht and main, till first ye keeper sign another, Tam tint his reason altogether and roars out, "Well done, Cutty Sark!" And in an instant all was dark, and scarcely the Maggie rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied, as bees buzz out with angry fyke, when plundering herds assail their bike, as open pussy's mortal foes, when pop she starts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd, when catch the thief resounds aloud, so Maggie runs, the witches follow, when many's an eldritch screech and hollow. Ah, Tam, they'll get thy faring, in hell they'll roast thee like a herring. In vain thy Kate awaits thy coming, soon Kate'll be a woeful woman. Now, take thy speedy up, Maist Meg, and win the keystane of the brig. There at them thou thy tail may toss, a running stream they darna cross. But ere the keystane she could make, the faint a tail she had to shake, for Nanny, far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam with furious ettle. But little wist she Maggie's mettle. Ye springbrocht off her measter, hail, but left behind a ain grey tail. The carlin locked her by the rump, and left bare Maggie scarce a stump. Now, wha this tale of truth shall read, ilk man and mother's son, tuck heed, whene'er to drink you're inclined, or Cutty Sarks run in your mind, think, ye may buy your joys our dear, remember Tam o' Shanter's mare.